that was the best.
That actually worked.
That was amazing. I don't think it's worked in 2 years and 10 days.
5 weeks.
Hey, it's the husband of Carla. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. And I'm glad you liked that joke because I thought it might have been a little too subtle, but we have science people in here. So that makes good and Mr. Goody. So welcome. Hey, welcome to the virtual comedy show starring Steve Goody, Patty Vasquez, and hey, look, it's your mom too. And me, Brad Tassell. We are one of the only late night shows left on the air because of the strike that has been on for 4 months. We aren't on strike because to be in the WGA, you have to have talent. In about 12 minutes, you're all going to go, oh yeah, that's why you don't qualify. Although Patty's
12 minutes.
12 minutes means right when I'm done. So did you understand? So but Patty's not. Patty, I think, is in SAG-AFTRA. Does anybody know? Because I thought she would be here now. She's not here yet. So anyway, all right. So we have a super fun show tonight. We have world traveling comedian, huge in 20 countries, ladies and gentlemen, Joel Bryant. Everybody, yay! Joel Bryant. And we of course also have somebody who's huge, but only in talent, not in stature. The winsome and brilliant Carla Ulbrich with straight hair.
6'3", 215 pounds.
215 and 6'3", by the way.
That's right.
And I don't even know what winsome means. I just figured that out. What does winsome?
It's the opposite of lose some, I believe.
It's well, you win some, you lose some. Steve and I are back from Edinburgh after a lovely 22-hour travel day. You walk 25,000 steps a day around a hilly city doing shows, and it's tiring. But sitting for hours in a plane that goes nowhere is exhausting. Isn't that weird? I just was so wiped out. Our first flight that was 8.5 hours in the air, but then we spent the first 2.5 hours sitting on the plane at the gate. Then after we landed, we sat another hour and a half near the gate because the jetway was closed because of weather.
Oh dear.
Is bad weather the reason? Isn't that the reason you have a jetway? Because if there's bad weather, I don't understand how that works. It protects everyone from the weather. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. We're in luck, folks. It's 70 and sunny out with no wind and a cool summer breeze, so we can finally use the jetway. That's fantastic. Okay. We also missed our connecting flight, so we had more than 3 hours in Atlanta, where I told Steve that I went walking the whole time, got a bunch of steps in while he sat in a hard chair at the gate. But I really went to the Sky Club and had a massage, a shower, and a beef Wellington while my manservant walked in circles with my phone to get me to those steps. So, okay, be that as it may, let's see. I have written these jokes. They are not sanctioned. You're going to see me close up as I take these off today. Too close.
So much bread.
These sticking here aren't going to be good. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Let me take this off. First joke. I found a new angle. Bob Barker passed away at the age of 99. Very sad, isn't it?
Okay, buddy.
That's right. There will be a lovely funeral. Then that yodeling dude will throw his body off the cliff. Okay, great. That's fantastic. All right, where's next? Oh, hey. Okay, well, let's talk about this. Trump's trial in D.C. is set for March 4th, 2024. And his lawyers say this is way too short a time to prepare for an insanity plea. Trump, by the way, is screaming that is politically motivated because it is close to Super Tuesday, and his lawyers have asked for it to be more near Whack Job Wednesday, whatever that is. So the orange skid mark said that for a fair trial, it needs to be moved to that hotel where they shoot White Lotus sometime around 2075. I think that's going to be much more fair. And now I'm going to do this and screw it up again. Okay, this was a mistake, everybody. I'm going to move these over here and read them from here. All right, let's just slow this up, will we? Now, by the way, my problem is if Trump is so innocent and they have a mountain of evidence that will humiliate Jack Smith, you'd think they'd be excited to have the trial now or as close to the election as possible so Trump can get on the stand and use the best words. He has the best words, doesn't he? And March 24th is plenty of time to dig up the evidence, which is stuffed in a My Pillow under Ivana's head.
Oh, that's dark.
We dig in the earth.
The graves must be new.
There you go.
I'm paying attention.
We haven't said that one in a long time. Oh,
48 hours.
sad news. Joe the plumber, the GOP political activist that confronted Barack Obama in 2008 over his tax policies, has died at the age of 49. Very sad. He was very young. That's very young. And oddly, I hear not a plumber. Condolences to his family, by the way. At least he was sincere. You know what I mean? Joe the plumber kind of seems quaint these days. So now I guess it's back to Tucker the tool. Okay. A long time on that one, and it really wasn't that good. Tucker the tool. Hey, more Scottish news.
Yay.
Did you see this? A new massive search has begun for evidence of the Loch Ness Monster.
Yay!
Yeah. After a member of the Loch Ness Exploration Group heard bizarre sounds coming from the loch last Friday. Isn't that great?
Oh,
A spokesman for the Loch Ness Center confirmed the recording noises could be the fabled Nessie, as tourist dollars are down by 75%, and they don't want to go back to working at their parents' restaurant. So, all right. See, hey, your dad liked that one, and that's all I care about in the world. Your dad likes it. Okay, let's go to number 13. Can you believe we're at 13 already? I know you all heard this news. Blueface and his ex-girlfriend Chrissy Rock are going to be parents, as she is having a baby boy.
Good for them.
Okay, yes, you're right. I also had never heard of these people.
That's me.
Somebody's heard of Blueface and Chrissy Rock?
no.
Okay, yeah. But it was a big letdown at the gender reveal party when the big surprise was the couple just going, look at his face. This is blue. That's the color for a boy. I can't believe there's people named Blueface in the world. Okay, his real name, his mom gave him. Sounds like something Elon Musk would name a kid. Okay, hey, just 4 more. We're gonna be done that fast.
Wow.
Hurricane, is it Hurricane Dahlia?
Yeah, the
Dahlia.
dog.
Something like
Dahlia
that.
is headed for the Florida coast, and Ron DeSantis is urging people to evacuate, which is
Well-
weird. Well, that's weird because, you know, people go through Category 5 hurricanes and they always learn new skills they can learn in the future. You know, they can use in the future. So, but now he cares about history and science.
This is
Okay.
America.
It's America. So
Oh.
okay, we don't none. I thought that one would go farther. Hey, this one, wow. Doctors removed a 3-inch long parasitic worm
I thought of that.
5-year-old woman's brain in Australia.
Right.
Yike. The worm was said to be hiding from the 1,000 other super creepy things in Australia.
Probably.
Easy to get killed there.
That's weird.
Yes.
Now, hey, another, I love the animals ones, don't you?
Mhm.
A loose dog jumped into a police car in Wisconsin and had a note attached to its collar that said, "Please take me to a shelter. My name is Lola." The police can't decide if the dog was abandoned or just lost, and will keep debating this until someone tells them that dogs can't write notes. How dumb are these police? I wonder if this dog is just lost. No, it didn't write the note. Okay. And last but surely least, my energy is huge, isn't it?
Yep.
Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, and John Oliver will start a strike-related podcast called Strike Force 5. Yeah. Where they discuss the complexities behind the ongoing writer's strike. Now, they did nix the original title, Two More Complaining Rich White Dudes Than Smartless. God knows we need 5 more white guys telling us what things are about. By the way, the proceeds of the show will go to the staffs of the shows who haven't worked in 4 months, which is nice. The biggest challenge will be muting the sounds of hands slapping foreheads when Jimmy Fallon tries to make a point. All right, Steve, come in.
Man,
I'm going to
ending
bed.
Big. That was great.
That was
Clap for Brad.
Yay.